Hi, my name is Paul J. Kim. I want to share with you a great way to prevent yourself from coronavirus. It is so sad to hear that many people are dying. At the same time, on the other hand, there's a group of people who are not dying, but they improved and they got better. The question is, what is the difference? Well, I believe it is their strong immune system. So the question is, how can we increase our immune system? Well, by increasing our body temperature by 1 degree. Then another question is, how can we increase our body temperature, which has to do with our immune system? They are closely related. Well, this is the reason why I'm videotaping it. I want to introduce a great medical mat.
Hippocrates, father of medicine, this is what he said. It needs surgery if medicine doesn't work. If surgery doesn't work, it needs heat treatment. And if heat treatment doesn't work, it is an incurable disease. He talks about the importance of heat treatment. Let's look at the MBN news broadcast in Korea. The seriousness of hypothermia. It states over 90% of people in Korea, they are suffering from hypothermia because their body temperature is low. They have all different kinds of diseases. Did you know that in our heart, there's hardly a cancer because it has a high temperature versus our stomach or our lung, it has a low temperature. It often has cancer. Here we see Healstem medical mat has been improved so many different kinds of diseases. For example, gout. It has to do with the uric acid that is in the bone. And this Healstem medical mat is able to treat gout because this strong infrared ray, this deep heat is released, and through the wavelength it can heat it up the bone and it can melt this uric acid in the bone. And so far I saw 4 brothers, 4 people, my friends, have been healed from gout. And of course myself, I have a problem of prostate, and just sitting on this medical mat, it can be improved. And other diseases as well. So many other sicknesses are still being improved till now. And please remember that an increased 1 degree body temperature will enable our bodies to cure itself because our immune system will increase. Look at this, joint and marrow. Did you know that this medical mat, here's the medical mat, is able to heat up your bones, your marrow. Here's the importance of marrow. Marrow makes blood, red and white blood cells. White blood cells fight against viruses, and it is vital in creating an excellent immune system in our bodies. But when the red blood cells don't function as it's supposed to and fail to carry oxygen and nutrition to the white blood cells, it will pose a serious problem to our immunity. In order for the red and white blood cell to function properly, it requires a good body temperature. So through the Healstem medical mat, we can easily and effectively heat up our body and increase our immune system by activating the red and white blood cells. So here are the 3 kinds of heat: regular heat, infrared ray heat, and Healstem infrared ray heat. So the regular heat, our skin is able to just reject the heat and just reflect, not able to penetrate. But infrared will penetrate into our body to the skin and the muscle level. But Healstem is able to bring the heat deep into our body, even heat up our bones. What is the reason for this? Let me show you. In the Healstem medical mat inside, it will look like this. Okay. it looks like a mesh type. And each point here, it releases infrared ray, a strong deep heat. And when this releases the heat, it touches each other and it will create right side rotation wavelength. That's the key word, wavelength. It will create wavelength. And that strong energy of wavelength, it will get bigger and bigger because each point will release that wavelength heat, and it will get bigger and it will get stronger. And that strong wavelength energy heat will be able to penetrate into your body, into your bone, and even marrow. And when you heat it up, and the cells will be activated, and the immune system will go up as the body gets warmer and heated up. All right, here's the Healstem medical mats, including carbon. These mats are made out of 50 different minerals, and these minerals are beneficial to our human body in and itself, but undergone 15 days of fermentation, which results in the minerals becoming special, and is what differentiates our medical mats from the others. By the way, it's very light. You can carry wherever you go, you can carry it. And it's carryable, very light. All right, here's a test. Far infrared ray radiation experiment. Regular mat, Healstem medical mat, and you boiling the egg. Here, okay, the egg whites and yolk are cooked simultaneously together. So the deep heat is weak here, as you can see. But here, this yolk is being cooked first, because this is a wavelength that penetrates into your skin and it heated up the core, which is the here in this case the yolk. So the yolk is being cooked. So this is inside out concept. Here's the latex. If you put this medical mat on the latex, it will create a big hole like this. It will melt and create a big hole, a spiral-shaped hole. Why is this? Remember what I said here. Each point will release wavelength energy, heat, and they will touch each other, and then it will create this big, strong wavelength, and it will cause like this. In the morning, as usual, I use a medical mat and the therapy about 35 minutes. And before I use, my body temperature was 36.2 Celsius, 97.16 Fahrenheit. After I used the medical mat fermentation, about 35 minutes, my body temperature increased to 37.2 Celsius or 98.96 Fahrenheit. So my body temperature increased 1 degree, and that equals to 5 times more immune system of my body. And certainly I can overcome and I can defeat coronavirus in my body. I hope this is helpful to you. For more contact, this is all the reports, test reports, and certification of this Healstem medical mat in Korea. Okay, for more contact me, Paul Kim, 714-851-8035. Thank you.